Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? I hope your day went well, and if not, I hope it gets better. So, who is excited? It would be me. Like, extremely excited. Like, I saw this yesterday and I was like, dang, I have to get on this. Because, like I said, you have to go back to 2023. I kept saying, I can't help it because I just laugh now. I said Israel needs to behave themselves because and guess what's going to happen? It's going to come back. You keep thinking that your God only blesses you, but you keep forgetting that your same God listens to everyone, and the cries that other people make out will be heard. So let's get into this whole thing. So you see it everywhere. MTG slams Trump. Trump turns around and slams MTG. I mean, it's been nuts, right? Like, I just, I think the right question to ask was, I mean, like, you pull up the internet and this is all you kept seeing. Like, it has been too much. I'm just sitting there though, like, see, sometimes when people are sitting there fighting and saying, "Oh, you need to get involved. You need to get in this. You need to get in that." Listen, let me tell you something. When blacks, I loved when this person said this. When we put up our capes, the only thing that they can do is fight amongst themselves. And since we haven't really been involved, like we have, but we really haven't, like we haven't completely shown our full strength, all they've been doing is eating each other up. I still say, I know people are like, you really should get involved, but nah, bro. Like sometimes sometimes you just gotta sit back and allow, as I like to call it, the leprechauns to do their thing because you've been asking, we've been asking, and it's finally coming the way it needs to come. Don't, I still suggest, if you can, don't be marching and doing all them crazy stuff because guess what? It doesn't matter. The Republican Party is eating each other alive. Now, I didn't like MTG when for the longest, didn't like her at all. My whole thing, I was sitting there and I was like, when that whole stock thing went through and she made all that money, I was like, nope, she's sucking Trump's dick. She's got to be. Because how you just all of a sudden had all this information, made this shitload of money, you're a crook. That's how I felt. Remember, the opinions that I say are what they are. They're just opinions. There's just an opinion. Opinions are like a grain of salt. Somebody says opinions are like assholes. Everybody has them. But you know what I'm saying. Anyway, and when I first saw her on the scene, I was just like, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. But you know what? There's one thing I have noticed about her, though. She not saying the things that she's saying unless there was some just cause. So this whole ties to Israel and all this stuff that's coming out, dang, I kept sitting there. I hope this wasn't one of the ones that got erased, but I kept saying it too. I said that whole prime minister or whatever the fuck he is of Israel. I said he was a little too excited with this whole bombing and everything else that he's been up to. I said it feels like he is like ejaculating to Trump because like I can't like he's just like, Trump, Trump, and now we're beginning to find out why. Make the world great again. Make the world great again. I know it's really short. There really isn't much that I'm just letting you know how happy I am for this development because I have no affiliation with Take Six. I can't sing none of that stuff, but there's a song that I like to play in my head, and you just gonna have to deal with it. So it goes, "Oh Mary." Mary, don't you weep, and Martha, don't you moan. Martha, don't you moan. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Tell Martha not to moan. And see, I like to change up the lyrics. It usually says, Pharaoh's army, drown in the Red Sea. And so, listen, I told you I can't sing, but my lyrics are, Trump's army, drown in the Red Sea. Anyway, so I've been singing this now for approximately the year that he spent in office. And every time something dumb comes, that's the first song that I start singing. And I play that damn song over and over and over because I get all excited about it. Now I'm going to have to go play this damn thing like 50 times. And these black Republicans that are out there, I'm going to say it in plain English. Go suck your mother. You can sit there with your white God and continue with this facade and ejaculate over this man, but you've just been placing yourself in the same bucket. I guess you like little girls too, or maybe little boys. You like them under 16? I mean, more and more is going to come out. I can't wait to see what next celebrity is finally going to come out and it's going to fall apart. So far, Trump done. I know you don't see it yet, but it's over. We got Diddy done. I wonder how long it's going to take for Jay-Z. This one might take a little longer, but you know what? I'm going to keep watching because this shit's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, for me, this is a leprechaun moment. This. Let it keep shitting out the gold into this, to me, is a leprechaun moment. So let me get off this thing because I'm just talking shit and I'm in a happy little mood. Can't take it away from me. The leprechauns shit out gold into a duffel bag so that I can sing my song. Let there be no pink and purple clouds today because I need this truth to come out like a motherfucker. Let there be rainbows and leading. Thank you, Divine Creator, for that doggone covenant. And may unicorns kneel at your feet as you walk by because them unicorns are kneeling for me at the moment. I hope today you have a beautiful, exciting, enjoyable day. And if not, it better get better. Talk to you later. Have a good one.